Wellness, all. Welcome back to the Little Babe Cave. Today we have a new reaction video for you guys, and I hate to see that it's one of our melanated beings, but let's get into it. Hopefully she don't embarrass us. Come on now.
32-year-old Maxima Basil. On December 20th, 2024, Palm Beach County Sheriffs and West Palm Beach Police responded to a local apartment complex in reference to an eviction. Upon arriving on scene, deputies find there are children in the apartment alone with no food, furniture, or utilities.
Oh wow, we are off to a hard start because wow, baby, you got an eviction notice and you left your kids in the house with no food, no furniture, or no utilities. You was asking for it because no. I know you was probably ripping and running and had to get stuff done. Trust me, I'm a mother of 5. I understand. You don't want them in the way. However, you need somebody to be at home with them kids, especially if you face an eviction. You don't know when them people gonna come knocking on your door.
Property manager and officers attempt to contact Maxima for hours before she finally arrived back to the apartment, where she claims to have been on a walk to clear her head. Watch what officers reveal as they begin their investigation.
They don't have apparently mom has a car, but it's broken. Okay. So we don't even know. Thanks.
Yes.
Oh, okay. We were trying to reach you about the kids. I guess they had like some issue with the apartment and they came here. They were trying to look. We were trying to phone number.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're here.
Is everything okay?
1106 193.
Yes. My son's old enough.
No, it's
He's
not.
15.
That's not the problem.
Oh, okay.
So, when was the last time you were here?
What's the first thing you got?
Okay.
Oh, the last time here? I was here like a couple hours ago. I just need to go work out.
Yeah, I just have to read you your rights so that you're aware.
I'm being arrested?
I just have to read you your rights.
The questions we're asking.
Here's how I eat low-carb, high-protein meals every day. These are my lunches this week. Eating carnivore or keto isn't cheap or fast, so I tried this with Cook Unit.
He has to read that.
Oh, okay. But am I in trouble now?
We're trying to figure things out.
Okay.
We just came here, figuring it out.
Okay.
Again, we've been here for a little bit, wondering where you was at. We were trying to get in contact with you. So again, just okay. So before I'm required to warn you before you make any statement that you have the following constitutional rights. Okay. You have the right to remain silent, not answer any of my questions. All right.
Okay.
I can make no threats to promise or to induce you to make a statement, and this must be out of your own free will.
Okay.
So you see why I kind of have to read through that before.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fine.
So you understand, okay. So, when was the last time you were here?
I was here like a couple hours ago. I don't know the time exactly, but I usually like exercise, walk around.
Was it like morning, before the sunrise, late night?
No, I was here like, I left like around, I'm gonna say 10 o'clock.
10?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there any reason why the kids aren't at school today?
The kids are not at school today because my car is having problems, and this week was the last week before winter break, and so I decided to keep them here, but I don't even really live here. This is my cousin's house, but she's in Georgia.
What's her name?
Julie.
So Julie's in Georgia. She rents this place out?
Yes.
Okay. And she gives you permission to just have to...
Oh yeah,
Just stuff I have to ask, I'm
I'm
sorry.
actually supposed to be like trying to help her move out and stuff, trying to move out, so I've been staying here like 2-3 days now.
2-3 days you've been here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So prior to being here, where did you stay?
Prior to being here, I stayed in Boynton Beach.
With family?
With family.
Okay. So the kids and you guys have all just been staying here the past 3 days.
Oh yeah, I mean they just if you guys are here because they didn't go to school, they just didn't go to school today because it's the last week, and then I'm supposed to be trying to get them out of here. So.
Okay. So the last 3 days you guys have been eating, sleeping, and all that stuff here.
Yes, the past 3 days.
Okay. So when we got in there, I noticed there was no food in there. So,
Because my cousin supposedly was trying to leave this place, so she had already like disconnected her power and everything like that. So today we were supposed to be leaving after I came back from, supposed to be grabbing the kids and leave.
okay, so just so that you're aware, your cousin, right, is the one that stays here. Okay, so Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office responded here in reference to an eviction because I guess
That's why
she was being
moving.
evicted.
Yeah.
When they arrived here, they noticed that
My kids were here.
three kids were here, right?
Yeah.
So then we tried to get in contact with you, and we couldn't get in contact with you. But so we looked around. Again, there's no food, no water, and property management came here and said that this room hasn't had power for the last 2-3 weeks.
No, when we got here, it didn't, but my whole goal of coming here was to help her get some of the stuff out to move out. I actually just ended up staying the night here, a couple of nights, but that was about it though. Today was the day that we were supposed to be leaving though.
So for the last 3 days, there's been no power in this house.
The last 3 days, there wasn't no power here, but my kids go to school up here, so they were in school. They weren't like here the whole time.
Okay, and I'm sorry, where do you work or
Yes,
where do you work at?
I work from home.
You work from home? Okay. What do you do?
I do customer service.
Oh, okay. Alright. Well, listen. Based off the investigation and what we've seen and what we've heard.
Yeah, and then just a couple more things. So we asked
Baby, you're going to jail. That's all they finna tell you. Oh my goodness.
them and how they communicate with you, God forbid something would happen here. They had no means of communicating.
No, because my 15-year-old son, he has a phone, but his phone recently got broke 2 days ago. So it's at the phone store getting fixed. But he goes to school. My kids go to school and everything. So like I said, we're just here for a couple of days. I was just trying to help my cousin get some last minute stuff out, but I'm actually...
And I'm not going to lie to you, we were here when did this call come out? Right, David. We've been here since 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I left.
When was the last time they had especially little ones, when was the last time they had a meal?
Before I left, they had Wendy's and stuff like that. I just went up the street to walk around and stuff like that and clear my mind, and then I was going to come back and we were going to leave to go to my sister's house actually. So,
And you drove here?
No, I didn't.
We asked them, they said it was a lot longer than what you guys were staying here.
I mean, they were young, they're little kids. No.
You're saying he's wrong?
You're saying 2-3 days.
Yes, I'm saying 2-3 days, yes.
So you think
Yes.
them being kids, I understand what you're trying to say, but they know the difference between 2-3 days and 2 to 3 months, correct?
No, they were here for 2 to 3 days. We haven't been here 2 to 3 months. My cousin was here, we visited here, we came here, we left, and stuff like that. So she was supposed to be moving out, like I said. So I came here to kind of get some last minute things, help her, and then I just went up the street with my kid, for a little bit to walk around and kind of figure things out. But my kids ate and stuff like that. They're actually supposed to be in school today, like you stated.
Right.
They just didn't go to school today because of the situation of the moving and stuff like that. So that's why they didn't go to school today.
Okay.
Yes.
So, is there...
You messing up your story now. First you said they didn't go to school due to the vehicle not working. Now you're saying due to the moving process. Oh my God, I feel so bad.
any reason why they would say that they've been here for 2 or 3 months now?
I'm not sure why. They've been coming back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
So the oldest one told you?
They said about 2
No,
to 3
we've
months.
been here back and forth, but it hasn't
So
been
2-3 weeks they've been here without furniture and stuff, no bed, no nothing, sleeping on the floor.
No, for the past couple of days we've been here. My cousin already moved out everything she had here.
And when did she move out?
She moved out like maybe 2 weeks ago. But I still had stuff here because I was like in between homes, but I still had stuff here. So today was the day I was supposed to come and collect all my stuff and leave here. So that's why my kids didn't go to school, because we have a lot of things going on and I was trying to move. So that's why. But my kids have not gone without no food, without anything, just because they've been here a couple of days, but they've been going to to school. After school, they don't come here right away.
Okay.
So it's only been like 2-3 days. So.
And your cousin in Georgia, if you call her, will she pick up?
I'm not sure if she's at work right now, but I can try calling her. I mean, this is her place. This is not my place.
Because we tried calling her too, and she hasn't answered.
I'm not sure. She's probably at work. But like I said, this is her place. This is not my place. We've crashed here a couple of nights, came back and forth and stuff like that, but that's about it.
Alright. Again, based off of what we responded to and what our investigation conducted, right? Unfortunately, you're gonna be placed under arrest for child neglect, okay? Okay, just
I know, but like, why am I under arrest though?
we'll explain everything right now. Just turn around.
I know, but can you explain that to me first, bro?
Turn around.
I'm not
I guess it's child neglect. That's what I'm guessing.
fighting
We're not gonna make this any
anybody.
harder than it has to be, okay?
I know, but I'm not
Put your hands together
fighting
like you're praying.
anybody.
Put your hands together like you're praying. I got it. Like you're praying.
So why am I being under arrest?
We're gonna get this situated now.
I'll explain everything to you, okay?
Okay.
Sound good?
Can I call my sister or somebody? Like, what do you guys want to do with my kids? I have my kids in there.
We're gonna explain everything to you, okay?
No,
I
but I
just wanna get you
feel like
situated, that way no one out here is in your business, okay?
I mean, they're already in my business.
Do you have somebody that could help
Yes, I need to call my sister, my father. I have somebody to call. I'm not some type of animal. Can I please call? I know, but the way you guys are talking to me, can I please just call my sister so she can come pick up my kids, please?
We're gonna go to the car, or we're gonna give you a chance to call your sister, okay? If you don't mind just standing by.
Yeah.
Alright? Okay, that's good.
So what am I being arrested for? I'm sorry.
Once we get to the car, I'll explain.
We'll explain it.
Oh, yeah, that's easy. Yeah.
Can I at least talk to my kids, like my son? Like just tell him what, like tell my kids what's going on?
Just a second, we're gonna give you a chance to talk. We're not like just...
No, you guys, my kids are right inside. They don't know what's going on. Can I please talk to my son?
Ma'am, please get in the elevator.
Do you really want to spend the rest of your life watching ads? Guys, just download Fi. It's a free Google Chrome extension and it basically blocks ads for you. And it actually gets...
After placing her under arrest, officers take Maxima to the patrol car, where she becomes extremely upset.
I need to call my sister, my family.
We're gonna give you a
my
chance
kids
to
are not
call.
some orphans or anything. My kids have family.
We're gonna give you a chance, okay?
You don't have to hold my hand so tight, sir. I'm not gonna run. I'm in handcuffs.
That's fine. I'm sorry, I have to do my job.
Okay.
It's gonna be this way.
I want to know why I'm being arrested because my kids were here.
No,
I don't get it.
that's hang on. Stage, sure you don't have any.
I don't have no weapons. I don't have no weapons on me. I don't have no weapons. I don't have no weapons. Okay, you're asking me. I don't have no weapons. Y'all don't want everybody in my business, but can y'all please let me inside? I have no weapons. No weapons.
No pockets.
No pockets. No weapons. None.
You could have left one of those phones with the kids at home, girl.
Can I please call my family now?
I'm gonna give you a chance, okay?
Okay, I have nothing else. Nothing else. If you want me to take the jacket off, I will.
You don't have to take the jacket off.
Okay, there's nothing else in there.
1449 to me.
When can I call my family, please?
Okay. Alright. So
When can I call my family,
well, I
please?
told you I would explain everything, so I'm going to explain everything to you, okay? So we did a lot more research other than just coming here, finding them here, and then deciding we're going to place you under arrest, okay?
What is the research? So what did I do that was wrong? I didn't do anything wrong.
Trying to get to that point, okay?
Okay.
So we come here, we speak to the property management. They said that the power, like there was no power here. They turned it on now as a courtesy because they saw the kids in there and they brought them water and everything, okay? The deputy was here. He was evicting whoever the resident was prior. It wasn't you guys, it was whoever was staying here prior. Now we know that was your cousin.
That was my cousin.
Correct?
Yes.
Okay. And then my partner here, he interviewed the kids, and there's a lot of inconsistencies with what he said and what you said.
They're kids though. They're kids. So they're kids.
The first thing you told us when we came outside is your son is grown and he's old enough, right?
To watch my kids. Yes, he's 15 years old. Yes, he is.
Okay.
So I think he knows the difference between 2 days and a couple months.
It depends. I don't know
So
what you guys
based
asked.
on that,
I know, but I don't know
and
what you
again,
guys asked my kids.
we're not
My
trying
kids,
to-
you guys didn't have no adult present when you guys questioned my kids, so I'm not sure what you guys asked my kids.
and that's the whole issue. We were trying to get an adult, and there wasn't one present. That's why we're here.
Okay,
that's
so
why we were
okay,
called
but
in
I'm
the first
asking
place.
though. So, but then shouldn't you guys wait till adult becomes present to question minors though? I'm trying to see because I don't know the law. I'm not a lawyer.
Well,
I'm just saying.
in this case, we have to talk to them. There's no adult present. We
Okay.
can't just we can't like, for
Okay,
example,
so what
like,
am I being charged
we
with?
couldn't get
And
there.
when can I call my family?
We can't just walk in there and stay mute next to them. That wouldn't make sense. If I
Right.
see like for example, if I find a kid out here, I'm gonna try and talk to
But
them.
I'm not
and
sure
try to make
to
contact
what
with his
question did
parents.
you ask my kids, but like I told you before, we've been here
Okay.
back and forth for the past
And
couple
yes,
of months,
we are
but
going
we
to talk
haven't
to your
stayed
parents.
here.
We are going to let you talk to family, okay? But we do have to wait for DCF to show up. We're not trying to take the kids away from you. Obviously, their first resort is another family member, okay? So don't think that they're like taking them to. Okay?
Oh my God.
I just want you to know that we're not. This whole thing could have been
Merry
avoided
Christmas to me. Thank you.
had you been there. Because we're now put in a situation where, God forbid anything happens, or we just left and like, okay, mom will be back, and we left. That falls on us. And God forbid something happened in there. They have no way of communicating to. They have no communication to anybody in there. They had no way of contacting anybody. They had an iPad that was dead and couldn't even find the charger. Nothing.
Okay, I have my
they
stuff
couldn't
in
even-
here,
they
so
couldn't even
what's
call
going to happen
911.
with my stuff?
Well, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna take care of it for you, okay?
It's really given that, being a melanated person myself, our parents are the first at home a lot to do work majority of the time, sometimes to just go out. However, I believe that she is so nonchalant about it that it's kind of disgusting. And she really need to change her way of speaking when it comes. I understand you're going through a lot. However, you have to understand how it looks on the outside looking in. Like these kids was in the house with no water, no utilities, and no food. Regardless if you fed them, fast food and you guys are moving, you should have left them there with one of those phones for sure. One of those phones should have been in there with them kids because you clearing your mind and taking, it looked like you had 3 phones on you is crazy.
We'll figure that part out, okay?
So what am I being charged with, and when can I call my sister? Because my kids have family. You guys are not going to call DCF and throw my kids in the back of a DCF car like they have they have grandmas, they have grandparents.
I just explained to you, we're not trying to do that. If they have another option,
Yes, they do. So can I call
that's
them?
what I'm saying. If they have that option, but they have to come here and they have to speak to you, and you have to go through them to do that, okay?
Have to go through who to do
We
that?
can't call them prior to them showing up, all right?
Call who? I'm sorry, I'm confused.
DCF is coming now.
We can't overstep them before they come here.
They're gonna come and they're gonna have a conversation with you. They're gonna ask.
So I'm gonna sit here in this car until DCF gets here. I can't speak to my kids.
Ma'am, relax. We're gonna figure it out for you. Just give us a second, okay?
Okay, can I please at least know what I'm being under arrest for?
Child neglect. You know what neglect means?
Child neglect. Okay, and what else? What else did I do?
It's just child neglect.
Because my kids were here.
We explained to you.
You're explaining it. You're putting it as if you left your kids in a household with stuff, with food, with water. There's no food, and they have running water, but there's no drinkable water.
Yes, I understand that.
So you agree with me that...
Wait, what's wrong with the water down in, it look like they're in Florida. What's wrong with the water down in Florida? Because you got running water, but not drinkable water? What's wrong with that water? All my Floridians, let me know. Let me know, because what? They have water, but not drinking water? Something wrong with y'all tap down there? What is going on?
That there's no food and no water in the house.
I mean, obviously, yes, because my cousin cut off all of her stuff when she left. So, yes, I'm not disagreeing with you, of course. And that's why I left. My kids go to school every day. So my kids are not here every day. My kids go to school. They just didn't go to school today, which I should have found a way to send them to school. Then all of this, then I would never be in this mess. 5 days before Christmas, I'm going to jail for child neglect. I never neglect my kids. Never, never, ever. The one day I don't send them to school, the one day that they don't go to school, all of this, I'm going to jail, child neglect, all of this for one day that they didn't go to school. I never neglected my kids. Yeah, my kids been here for a couple of hours. Yes, because I was out. Yes, my kids been here a couple of hours, but as soon as I came back, my goal was to come get them so we could leave, because my cousin said we had to be out of here. Child neglect. Now these people about to put me through hell just to be with my kids again.
Because again, I'm trying to get them with family. I want to keep them with family members. I'm not trying to
yeah, because I mean it's 5 days before Christmas. I don't want my kids in some DCF home like they don't have family.
Yeah, obviously that's what I'm trying to avoid. Do you know her phone number so I can just give her a heads up and have her just start this way?
Yes, I do.
So where were you guys staying prior to this?
We were staying in Boynton Beach, like I said, sir.
But so again, the oldest one is the one we spoke to the most.
I'm not sure what he told you guys out of fear, out of being scared. I mean, hell, you guys probably scared my kids to death. So that's whatever he said. He's a kid. He probably was scared to death. 4 or 5 police officers in his face. Like, what do you? And you guys probably approached him like he was a black suspect. You know, telling how you guys came at my kids. So out of fear, he could have said anything. Out of fear, he could have said anything. So whatever he said is what he said. But like I said, I know my kids. He probably was scared out of his mind, didn't know what to say, what to do, what, and just said whatever. Told you guys whatever you guys wanted to hear.
That feeling when you file, fed, and state 100% free with TurboTax Free Edition. Roughly 37% of filers qualify. Simple Form 1040 returns only. Click for eligibility.
Got safety protocols? Granger has the safety pros to call.
Never neglect my kids. Yes, my kids were here for a couple of hours. Yes, they were here for a couple of hours while I went to go get a truck and some boxes to come and move the rest of the stuff that we had here. I didn't see nothing wrong with that. Fed my kids and everything. Yeah, they didn't have a phone to call, but what would I expect for them to get into within the couple hours of me being gone? Like, in a gated community, someone coming in, breaking in, killing my kids, like, come on. But it's okay, I understand. End of the year, you guys need to get paid or whatever the you guys need to do. So yeah, so be it. Pretty sure it's bigger things happening out there in the world that you guys should be worrying about. Pretty sure somebody somewhere dying that you guys should be tending to.
The first one be Delta, Kilo, Golf.
He need to come on. He need to come on. He need to come on and tell me what the fuck he gonna do. Take me to jail so I can hopefully be out by Christmas to be with my kids. Y'all not finna take my kids, put my kids in no type of fucking foster home. Like, my kids ain't got no fucking family. They were supposed to be in school today. They family don't know that they didn't go to school today. They were supposed to be in school today.
Stop kicking the car, please.
Ma'am, your sister's on her way, okay?
Okay, but I asked to speak to her.
Yeah, I'm putting it on speaker for you.
Hello? Yes. Lovely. Yeah, I'm on my way to go get them. Huh? I'm on my way to go get them now. Please hurry up, because they talking about calling these DCF people. I don't need my kids in no DCF home before Christmas. Yeah, I told
Again, I explained to your sister too, that's not the case. They do release them to the family as long as they're available.
Yeah, okay. And I'm on my way.
I already explained it to her. She thinks we're gonna put them in like a foster home. That's not the goal here.
Yes.
Alright? Alright? Alright, thank you
so much, officer.
Thank you, ma'am.
I ain't gonna lie, her kicking stuff, she handled it better than me, because I would be going crazy. What? Y'all not, what? No. So I do give her props for that. But still, don't leave your kids when there's no utilities or no food in the house, because you never know who's gonna stop by. And you in a gated community, so you know you got them pale people watching. They be watching. They be out their window watching. They go to their mailbox and fake like they digging in their mailbox just to watch and listen. Girl, you gotta know. You gotta know. Oh my God. But you did good. You held it. You conveyed yourself very, 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 very clearly. Finna sit up here and get a whole nother charge of vandalism to a police car. Stop it.
Neglect 5 days before Christmas. Never neglected my
Ma'am, please stop kicking the car. Ma'am,
Yes.
let me explain something to you. Child neglect is one thing. You damage the car.
I'm not damaging your car.
You're kicking the car.
But I'm not damaging it. How
If
look
you
at foot
keep
marks.
kicking it,
I know, but look at
if
foot
you
marks.
keep
It's
kicking
been
it
kicked
and you
already.
damage the car, it's gonna be another charge.
That's fine, but I'm not damaging the
So
car.
please stop kicking the car.
I'm not damaging the car, and as far as I can
Please
see, I
stop
see a
kicking
lot
the
of.
car.
I'm not damaging your car, and as far as I can see, I see a lot of footprints down there that I did not make. So obviously, it's been kicked before. So I'm not damaging your car.
Can you stop kicking my car? We've shown nothing but respect to you. Please don't kick my car, okay? None of us came here with the intention of doing this. We didn't want to do this. We don't want to do this. But it comes down to liability on our part, and we have to do our job, all right? I didn't have to call your sister. I didn't have to do any of that. Obviously, I want the kids to be with family.
Okay, shout out to the cop just a little bit, because, you know, he could have went left real quick with that paleness, you know, with that pale privilege, but he do got a point. Calm down, girl. Calm down. I mean, child neglect is bad on the record, but you can fight it. You always can fight it.
I mean, can't they just come to the jail and speak with me, or the police department, or wherever you guys are taking me?
Who?
The DCF. That's what we're waiting on, right? I'm waiting for them to come speak to me before you guys take me to jail.
No, they come here and speak to your sister. They gotta just confirm that she is in fact your sister. We can't we can't release a kid to just any random person. That's why. Not saying she is a random person, but that's our process of verification. Please do not get offended by me asking. I just don't want you to catch another charge when you go to county. Do you have anything else, like any weapons, anything like that on you? Because if they find anything on you, they do the extra charge, and it's a felony for bringing it into a jail.
Okay.
Do you have anything on you?
I don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think so?
You don't think so, or you don't?
I mean, I'm not a criminal. I don't have knives and guns and stuff on me. I'm not.
That's what I'm saying. It's just a yes or a no.
No, I don't.
Because I'm trying to look out for you. I don't want you to have something on you.
I don't have nothing on me, sir. Nothing at all but my phones. That was in my pocket.
Okay.
I don't walk around with stuff to harm people. I don't harm people.
Yeah. I want to move it on the distance.
Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
After securing the children with Maxima's sister, officers transport her to the West Palm Beach jail. Maxima Basil was charged with felony child neglect.
If you're thinking about buying or selling a